took out the trash. 6:55. Winding down for the night. Last 2 days, I've been at my dad's helping him out and whatnot. Yep. And then gotta go to work tomorrow. Yep. Interesting. Really is. I will say I haven't worked this hard in a while. And what I mean is like physically. Because picking up heavy metal and other things like that. But there's a school bus. But pretty much we just hauled a lot of stuff. There was like yesterday other than the neighbor, there was 3 other people there. 2 young guys that were in there like, I don't know, 18, 19. They just started with the company. They work on the job site my dad's on. And then there was another guy that I kind of knew, a Spanish guy. He hardly knows English, but he's a nice guy. And then our neighbor was there. He used pretty much something like that, but it was just bigger and it had a cab. And then I made the last 2 days, even though I didn't ask for no money, but he gave it to me anyway. I was like, you didn't have to do that, because if he asks me for help, I'm gonna help him no matter what. It doesn't matter if I'm getting paid or not. Even if I'm there from sun up to sundown, I don't care. You know what I mean? He's my dad. So I'm gonna help him as much as I can, you feel me? So he gave me yesterday $180, and then today he gave me like $35, I think. So I made like $200. I'm cool with it. He didn't have to, but he did. Yesterday was a lot hotter, I will say. I sweated like crazy yesterday. Got a nasty, not a nasty sunburn. It was a mild sunburn on my back. I put some sunscreen on, even though technically I don't need it, but because I'm dark enough on my body, but under my shirt where the sun don't hit, since I was bending down a lot and the sun where the shirt pulled down a little bit, I got a little tiny red and I can feel it. So it's nothing crazy. It doesn't hurt, just itches a little bit or has that tingly feeling. But pretty much I had a decent day. Today wasn't as hot as yesterday, which I'm happy about, because all we did was go to, I have video of it, of the dump, but went to the recycling place, dumped the scrap metal there, which there was a lot of it. I didn't check to see how much we weighed, but I know when we left, we were weighing like 11,000 pounds with the dump trailer and the truck. And then when we got to the landfill, when I loaded all the stuff up, all the trash, went over there to the landfill, and we were 1,700 extra pounds from what, pretty much like 12,700 pounds or somewhere around that area. And my dad had to pay an extra $38 because pretty much the dump, the rules are, since 5 years ago, they have a rule where if you're 500, you can if you're under 500 pounds, it's free. But anything over 500 pounds, it's a fee. I don't know how much it exactly is. But my dad paid $38 to get rid of over 1,700 pounds worth of garbage. And some of that weight came from sand and it being wet because of the pool and all that. So that's where a lot of the weight came from. And then we had a couple, like 4 tires in there. So they put the little charge onto there. I don't know how much the charge for the tires were, but yeah. And then I left. I probably got up here a couple hours ago, around 4. Got up here 4 and then been helping my wife around, doing the laundry, getting the watermelon cut, and stuff like that. And I just thought I'd come out here and make a little small video. And I have other clips from today on my other phone, so. But I'm gonna go in, enjoy the rest of my night.